Hey, what's up, everyone? This is NukeTheFridge.com, or Nuke the Fridge YouTube channel. With Amy Goodhart. How you doing?
Hi, I'm really good. How are you guys?
Very good. Hey, it's always a good time, no matter what the quality of the film is or whatever. It has nothing. The TCL Chinese Theater, to me, is the best, man. You got footprints. You got historical. It's a historical monument, right?
Yeah, it is. It's such a beautiful theater, and it's whatever the movie is. It's always fun to go see.
It's
a
always
good movie
fun.
with a friend.
Right.
Yes, Lewis bought me lots of popcorn.
And then we got, I mean, where else could you go? You got Johnny Depp's footprints behind me. You got Christopher Nolan to the left. And you also have Darth Vader just a few steps over there with C-3PO and stuff like that. And
I think we're standing on George Clooney. Oh, no. Yeah, here's Mary Pickford.
Right.
You're standing on Peter O'Toole.
Yeah. Well, look, we have ADD, but this video, the topic is Violent Night.
Violent Night.
By Universal and stuff like that. Quick synopsis. There's rich people. They're in a mansion. It takes place around Christmas time.
Christmas Eve. Yeah.
Christmas Eve. Mm-hmm. All right. So there's it's a home invasion, and it's pretty much Home Alone on roids and stuff like that. And it's I'm gonna go with you first. Overall thoughts of the film.
Overall thoughts of the film. I couldn't figure out what genre the film was. Like, there was no genre. Like, I didn't watch the trailer.
Correct.
So I was going to be surprised. And with Violent Night and seeing, John Leguizamo and what's his name, the actor, John and the lead actor from
the one I'm gonna put the subtitle under this right after as we're watching.
There's so much blood.
Is it David? The guy from Stranger Things.
Having a brain fart. But so I was thinking it was going to be more of like a horror film. I thought. I don't know. It was like it bounced. Yes, it was violent and there was some gore and fights and guns and knives and icicles and Christmas ornaments and pokers from fireplaces. Lots of weapons. But I just couldn't figure out what the fuck I was watching. It was like, oh, there's children, and then you're like, oh, we all believe in Santa Claus, and then there's kind of a love story, and then there's the family, and I love the actress Beverly D'Angelo. You guys know her from all of the National Lampoons, Vacation, The Mom. I think she's a great actress, and so I was really happy to see her face on the screen. John Leguizamo, love him.
Yeah.
But the film in all was just kind of a mess.
Yeah. So you don't.
It was just
So let me ask you: did you give it a grade or 1 to 10? Let me see. 1 to 10.
Oof.
10 being the best. Should I come back to you after I give it?
Come back to me on that.
Look. Like I said, I love this theater and stuff like that, so it's enhancing the experience, of course, with a massive IMAX screen behind us, which is pretty shocking because usually you wouldn't expect a small film like this to have an IMAX presentation, but and stuff like that, and it looked like the aspect ratio fit. I think it was a good movie. I really do think it's a good movie, but it's also a movie I would have been fine watching at home, I think. But
it's not like the kind of movie that you have to get the full experience.
No.
In an IMAX theater.
No. There's action. There's a lot of gore. There's a lot of blood. It is pretty much Home Alone, in my opinion. It's a good concept. It's a good concept, but
I really wish one thing about the characters, like when you saw them setting up for the house for the Christmas Eve decorations, and okay, they're going to this wealthy family's house. I wanted to see more family characters. I wanted to see, it was really just the son and the daughter, the wife. It was only 5 family members. And the more interesting characters were the villains, were the bad guys.
Yeah.
Because they all had quirky, very individual characters about them. But I was expecting it to be more grand. I was like, if this is this really rich family, they would have more than just 5 people there.
Right. I didn't notice that, but I did.
It would have been fun if it was the weird aunt and uncle.
They didn't have they kind of tried, but the execution wasn't that good with that. It wasn't that hard. You do bring up a lot of valid points. I did notice I didn't care about many characters. John Leguizamo, he was very good in this.
He's so fun to watch.
Yeah, he's
fun to watch.
And I've had like beefs with him that you guys could check out on Nerd Report. But it's nothing personal, his talent, because you know what? I could separate the art from the artist. And what's weird, Amy, is that he was upset that he is not in the Mario movie as Luigi, who's supposed to be Italian. And this is a Universal movie, and it's the same company. So he was kind of like putting down. That's kind of weird. But look, other than that,
really like the John Leguizamo's backstory.
Yeah, it's something to do with Luigi. But
yeah,
that's besides the point. I will tell you, I could watch him in a good mob movie.
Yeah,
I could really do that.
I think he's a much better actor than this movie was.
Yeah. Well, he elevated the film.
For sure.
He's probably the best actor in the movie, even more than Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I got to say that.
Yeah, I mean he
did a good
he's
job.
Magnetic to watch for sure. But the movie itself, we were just like,
It's a Netflix movie.
Yeah, it was like fun and silly, but then you're like, what is it fun and silly? Because it's just like a lot of blood and violence.
Yeah. I don't regret coming to see it here.
I wish it was like more. Like, I wish the bad guys were scary. That would have made it fun.
It was trying to be.
You weren't ever afraid. It was just like, who's going to fight who next? And
it was trying to be kid friendly because there were kids in it.
But it's not a kid's film.
No, and then you're with the awkward being.
Yes.
Real violent to little girl, which
It was definitely.
Yeah.
It was definitely awkward.
Yeah, because it's not really that movie.
Because this movie is like genreless, except for the fact that it's a Christmas time movie and it's Santa Claus. But it definitely.
I see. Not too many people were in the theater because our plan. Guys, did you watch Violent Night? Did you watch the movie? No. Oh, okay. I'm just wondering. We want to get theater reactions. Sorry, guys. This video is a little bit all over the place. But the thing is, we're in Hollywood, and we really wanted to get reactions from some of the crowd as they come out. And the theater wasn't that packed, to be honest. But it deserves, other movies other than comic book movies do deserve more attention. Come watch this film, in my opinion. Give it a chance. You may like it more than we did. And I think Signor over there at Popcorn Planet loved it. I like it, and I don't regret watching it. And especially if you have access to the TCL Chinese theater, I'm going to give it a scale of 1 to 10. I'm going to give this movie a 7. Wow. A 7 lingering on 6.5.
I am not as generous.
Oh, no.
I don't know. Like, I maybe it's just I like my horror movies to be horror movies, and I don't watch kid movies or like romantic comedies or like comedy. I don't watch a lot of like funny things like that. So because of the confusion of my brain of just not knowing what the hell I was watching, like what kind, like I didn't know how to feel except for like, ooh, this is violence, and then there's children, but then there's that. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Do you regret coming?
No, because I love watching movies with you.
All right, good answer.
I would not regret it because, no matter what the movie, I mean, we're in this incredible venue. We're in the best theater in Los Angeles.
Oppenheimer's trailer.
Good friends.
The trailers. The Oppenheimer. Oh my God!
I did see the trailer for Oppenheimer, and
which has been out. That trailer has been out, but I gotta say,
it was fun watching it on the big screen,
right?
Because.
And I know where Christopher Nolan sits, so we sat on his.
We sat on Christopher Nolan's personal favorite seats because the sound was really good. Yeah, great theater to watch anything.
Yeah.
In. And great friend to watch any movie
with. Thank you so much. I'll give you the $20 later for the compliment. Overall, I think I could, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm gonna close this off by saying, listen, watch this film. Give it a chance. We're not telling you not to go and see it. It's just not. It's basically a movie you watch in between Black Panther. It's a perfect release to have between Black Panther, which is a massive release, and Avatar, which comes out in a couple weeks. Yeah. It's the in between movie.
Sure.
It's the in between movie. And then so this is Nuke the Fridge, but I'm going to give you a chance. Please subscribe. There's more stuff coming.
Yes.
Avatar, but I want you to promote your channel as well.
Avatar. Well, thank you. Yes, I am on YouTube, as you might know. In the Closet with Amy Goodhart is my channel. Show some love.
Yeah.
Show love.
There you go.
SHOLOVE. Show love. Yeah, go over to In the Closet and come see my channel. It's all
Yeah.
about secrets,
There you go.
taboos.
All right, with that, we'll talk to you later. Where's the off button here? I don't know what. Hey, could you help me in this? That's why I have you. Technical support. Is it that one? Get it.